How to use the Outlook scheduling assistant. So here I am in the new version or the web version of Outlook. And then from here, we can go to the calendar page. And then from here, if you want to create a meeting, what you can do is that you can use the scheduling assistant to see like all of the times that is available for everyone. So for example, I will click new event right here, and then I will turn on Teams meeting. And then from here, you can enter the meeting details. And then for the title, I'll just put right here, important meeting. Then we can invite required attendees. So for example, I'll just add my other email Outlook addresses right here as participants of the meeting. And then what you can do is that you can use the scheduling assistant to see like all of the times that is available for all of the people that you invited. So to do that, you can just click open scheduler right here. So this is the scheduling assistant. From here, you will see all of the details that is from the calendar of each person right here for your attendees. So you can go ahead and see like all of the different times right here. And then you have all of the different statuses right here. Like you have this one, if it has the blue color right here, it means that that particular person has a particular event at that time. And then you can see this is some of the times right here are labeled as hold, since they have like a particular meeting that they haven't decided the time yet. And then you also have this stripe option right here. So this because 1 to 3 p.m. is in hold, that's why it has this stripe label. And then 10 a.m. has this blue label right here, since this user is busy for this specific time, which is 10 to 11 a.m. So you can see the time suggestions right here that has this broken lines right here that is already labeled for you. So that means that this is all of the optimal times that is available for everyone. So let's say I will choose 12 to 1 p.m. as the meeting time for this particular meeting. Then I can go back, and then as you can see now, we have 12:30 to 1 p.m. as the scheduled time right here. So let's say I'll change this to 12 to 1 p.m. And then that is it. So we can click send so that we can send that meeting to our participants. So if you are using the classic version of Outlook, there is also a scheduling assistant right there. So for example, I can go to the calendar. Let's say I want the meeting to be on Monday, May 18. I can click new meeting. Let's change the date right here to May 18. And then let's choose 9 to 9:30 right here. And then we can go ahead, put in the title and then the required attendees right here as well. And then we can open the scheduling assistant. Then it's basically the same thing. So we can still go ahead and check out their different schedules right here so that we can choose the preferred time for everyone. And then from here, everyone seems to be free for this particular day. And then I can just choose, for example, 10 to 11 a.m. as the scheduled time. So some people has this no information right here. So that means that they have their calendar in a private access. So I cannot see like the information right here. But since we don't have any conflicting schedules right here, I'll just use 10 to 11 a.m. And then you can just click send so that it will be sent right away. So if you're wondering about like all of the other labels in the scheduling assistant, it's basically the same with your own calendar. So you can right click and then click show as, and then you can see all of the different labels right here. Like we have the stripe earlier, that means that is tentative. If you have the solid color right here, it is busy. If you have this like X label right here with this color, it means out of office. If you have this label right here with a bunch of squares, that means working elsewhere. And then if you have a white, simple white color, that means they are free. And then that is it. So that is how we can use the scheduling assistant in Outlook. I hope you learned how to do it, and thank you for watching.